Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decades since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. To kick off, here's Witt. And we're underway from the bank. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Blown back, it's the handoff. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First and 10, here's Jackson. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Motion man sent left. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the play, and now they've got 4th down and 6.
Justin Tucker on for the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Burrow. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, so this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely. As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
3rd and long. Here's Burrow. To the sideline. It's a catch by Williams. So the challenge ends up successful. He, in fact, did not get both feet in. This is incomplete. Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That just misses the 50 mark. Gets a 49-yard punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Here's Lamar. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down, here's Lamar. Walker hauls it in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this beast down.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Jackson trying again after the pick. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Bengals take over as they intercept it for the 3rd time in just our opening quarter.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's got him. That's Moss. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. And Robbins on again for another punt. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he'll take this up to around the 29-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
He lofts it deep left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, and you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 11. He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens hold a slim 2-point lead early. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll run here. It's Zach Moss who gets it. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. That'll be the end of... Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Running on 2nd with Moss. Open space inside the 40. And he's all the way down to the 32-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Burrow out of the shotgun. He's got it, room to run. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Third down, here's Moss. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals take a second quarter lead. Zach Moss, the touchdown. And they miss the kick and leave a point on the table after the touchdown. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Lamar off the play fake. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Jermaine Pratt picks it. And the Bengals will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie, right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Zach Moss, the touchdown. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll run it from the gun. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Back to the well again. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2. brings up 3rd and
Jackson out of the gun on 3rd. To the left sideline, complete. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens face a 4-point deficit. Tucker on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Moss. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 36. That pass complete to Moss. It's a gain of 22. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
First time this game they've looked to him. So it's 2nd down coming up. Burrow from the gun. On target to his man Higgins. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals. Up the gut, they go with Moss. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Bengals with the football. Second down now, 7 to go. Burrow setting up the play action. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down. Running out of the gun with Moss. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's all you can really expect from the sneak, Kate. One, maybe a couple yards. So in that way, their job was executed. But the play call, that leaves me and I think many scratching their heads.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run. It's Moss. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
It's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
On first down, they'll run. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 1-yard line.
And the play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Offense to the line for 2nd down. And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Launches one deep downfield. It's incomplete, but good awareness to see him jump and shoot it deep on the free play. Now we'll get the call. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down.
DC ready?
Time this side, fellas.
This time they'll keep it on the ground. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That brings us to halftime with the visiting Bengals out in front. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Step it up. You getting paid for it.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Burrow. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And this one does not go far.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 32. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Headed out right. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. To throw again, it's Burrow. Buys time, rolling right. Now here he goes. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First down, Burrow to throw. Moss hauls it in. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Extra point try now from Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Walker going to motion over right. From the gun, here's a handoff. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And now the Bengals have it. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they add a nice little present onto the end of it for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
Buying some time right. This one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bengals grow their lead off the turnover. Zach Moss, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Ravens in very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Option design here. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one is caught left side of the field. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. To the left side, and it is caught. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down from the red zone. He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offense up to the line fast. They'll try and punch it in. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Back to him on 2nd and goal. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
Make some good calls, offense. Shut up.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he bowls through the defense for a touchdown. The Ravens shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Tucker on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Pressure on them, defense.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. I believe in you, D. I believe in you.
The drive starts with a run by Moss. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Bengals with it. They've got the lead, but this game is close.
24.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Here we go, here we go.
He'll try to do it himself. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the 1st down.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Handoff headed left. It's Moss. And he finds his way up to the 47 before he stopped. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Right back to Moss now. And he's held up short of midfield after a small gain. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on 3rd down. Burrow out of the shotgun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Moss with another carry. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
All twitched up, they were ready to get it on 3rd and inches, but now a much different situation awaiting them after that false start.
on. Ready?
It's 3rd and 5 for him after the penalty. Now Burrow. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's brought down for a loss.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. With a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Running on second with Moss. And he drives this forward to the 6. He gets a half dozen on the carry, and that's also going to bring up 3rd and 6. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Here we go.
Burrow setting to throw. He's got him, that's Moss. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
He tries to sneak it, and he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Joe Burrow with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to seen those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Now, probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
13. Let's put 6 on the board, fellas.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Working quickly here. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, Jackson fires over the middle, caught. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Offense in the hurry-up here. Lamar off the play fake. And they pick him off again. Logan Wilson has it. And the Bengals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
On third down, here's Burrow. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Bengals nearing their 9th win of the season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll take a knee.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
And he's going to take a knee.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another meal likely coming here on third down. Third down, here's Moss. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They get 2 out of the run, but it's going to be 4th and 9. The Bengals send out the punting unit. Brad Robbins will kick it away. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.